Race fans, it's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome proud Coca-Cola Racing family member, Kyle Petty.
Hey, I can't hear anything. On behalf of the Coca-Cola Racing family, I invite all you fans to pop the top on a Coke Zero 400, step back and watch a Coke Zero 400. Are you ready? Gentlemen, start your engines!
Yes, we are back at the World Center of Racing, where Season 4 began nearly 2 years ago. Yes, we are back at Daytona International Speedway for the Coke Zero 400. This is, if I recall, the 17th round of NASCAR Sprint Cup Series competition, as we are already halfway through the season and it's already heating up. Row 1, you will find Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and NASCAR Fan 20. Ricky Stenhouse earns his first career pole, so congrats to him. Next up in row 2, you will find Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott. Row 3, Matt Kenseth and Tony Stewart. You will find Jimmy Johnson and Danica Patrick in the next row. Then they will be followed by Alec Almirola and Kurt Busch, who will then be followed by Ryan Blaney in an all-new Motorcraft paint job for Daytona, and for many more races to come in the future while driving for the Wood Brothers. And Jamie McMurray in an all-new sponsor as well, Credit One Bank. Sam Hornish Jr. in the 9, and Montreux Jr. in the 78. Greg Biffle and Cole Witt in a special paint scheme to commemorate Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s win in the 2001 event. Then we have Kyle Busch in the 18 and Brad Keselowski. Brian Scott with, yes, another new sponsor in this race. A new look for tonight's race. AAA comes on board to serve Brian Scott for not that many races in his career this season. Maybe more next season. We'll just have to find out when that time comes. And Kevin Harvick returning the Busch Beer colors since, if I recall, the Bristol race. Then you'll find Austin Dillon in the 3 color and Ryan Newman in the 31. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Trevor Bayne, and rounding out the field is Jeff Gordon and a newcomer to the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Stephen Wallace in the 77, racing for both Fast Lane and Rusty Wallace Racing. Jeff Gordon starts in the back due to an engine change. Due to another engine change. Speaking of Jeff Gordon, he will give you racing tips on how to get around this huge racetrack.
Hi, this is Jeff Gordon, driving the number 24 Chevrolet. Come take a virtual lap with me. Here's a lap around Daytona. A fairly simple place to drive by yourself. It's when we're 3 wide with 40 other cars out there on the track, it gets tricky. Through the tri-oval, run pretty much around the bottom to the middle of the track. Swing out towards the wall, not too close to the wall. Heading down to turn 1, and start looking for your entry points of where you're going to turn in. Obviously, at this racetrack, you never get out of the gas. You're wide open all the time because of the restrictor plate. Everything's about being smooth at Daytona. Nice, easy turn in. Get down to the bottom of the racetrack. You don't have to be right on the white line, but if you want to, great. Just hold that wheel as consistent as smooth as you can. There are a few little bumps here, but ever since they repaved it, it's pretty smooth. Unwind that wheel as you come off of turn 2. Again, not getting too close to the wall. Look at turn 3. Just hold that wheel as straight as you can. You want it to just be as smooth as you possibly can. Hopefully those RPMs are just increasing as you get down the back straightaway. Right into turn 3. Nice easy turn in there. This straight turn in will get a little bit of lightness in the back of the car as you get into turn 3. So when you're around other cars, you want to be a little careful there. But by yourself, nice turn in, down to the bottom of the racetrack. I see pretty big bumps through the middle of turns 3 and 4. Get through those bumps, start unwinding that wheel very carefully again, out towards the wall. Look at that start-finish line to complete your lap on the bottom side of the trial. Well, thanks for taking a ride with me on a virtual lap. I hope you enjoyed that ride.
We most certainly did, Jeff. We most certainly did.